Hey, hi, hello, how's it going? I'm Jade. Just want to talk a little bit more about this, give you some background, a little get to know ya. Yeah, tell you where this whole music passion project thing came from. I was always that kid that was singing. I loved music, always making my own songs. I wanted to be a singer for as long as I could remember. I grew up listening to a lot of good music. My parents played music all the fucking time. My dad was into classic rock. My mom was into more like Elvis and Elton John, ABBA, country too. Well, my dad was like the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Ozzy Osbourne, Metallica, AC/DC, Billy Talent, stuff like that. So I heard a lot of good stuff. I went to school. In my public school, our music classes were based on music theory and singing, just purely learning to sing, until about grade 7 or 8 when you could play string instruments. So I spent a long time learning to sing, actually, because that's all there was in our music class. Our teacher she was so hardcore into teaching you the proper way to sing. It was insane. You could tell it was a passion. And so I was always in choir. I was always I loved it. That was totally my thing. I got to about grade 8 when we played string instruments. I learned to play violin for about a year or so. It was fun. It was hard. Beautiful, beautiful instrument. And then I met my first love, who was very musically inclined, like incredibly. He probably could have had some kind of a career, for sure. But it made me want to pursue more of my passion for music, for sure. I wanted to learn to play guitar because he was so good at it, and it was such a beautiful fucking thing, and just seeing his love for music made my love for music just skyrocket. I was like, oh my god, like somebody else who feels the same and can teach me things along the way, like, you know what I mean? It was great. So he kind of taught me a few things here and there. I ended up going to high school. Our music classes were wind and brass instruments. I played flute for 3 or 4 years. I can't remember which. Very fun. I love the flute. Beautiful instrument, fun to play. It was just fantastic. Please don't jump in front of me. So there was that. I had a fun time learning instruments, music theory. Can you go, please? And whatnot. I then made Wings Against the Skyline was actually made years and years ago. It was supposed to be a project between me and a different boyfriend at the time. And we had created a name, we had created a page for it and everything, and it never actually went anywhere. So it was like, whatever. I didn't really do anything music-wise for a really long time. I did get a guitar. You guys know that. It's Waffles. He's beautiful. I played him for a while when I was taking guitar classes in high school. Oh, and speaking of guitar classes in high school, if you went to my high school, you know how fucking dope Mr. Zarkovich was. He was my favorite teacher. Zark was amazing. His class was so fun when he was actually, like, there. A lot of the time he just dipped for, like, most of the class, or, like, the whole class, to go get baked, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, he taught you some good shit, like, It was great classes to take guitar. I loved it. And hearing him come back with, like, strawberries and being like, yo, you want some strawberries while we talk about conspiracy theories for like an hour. It was a great class, okay? It was a time. And I did learn some stuff there, and I did use it for a little bit. I kind of fell off music-wise. I had a lot of stuff happen in my life, a lot of shitty things. I have been battling major depression for, oh god, decades now at this point. And I had no motivation to actually do anything, let alone pick up a guitar. You know what I mean? I didn't do anything for a really long time. I want to say like last year or the year before, I tried to do this same thing again. And then more stuff happened, and I was more depressed, and I really just fell off, and I was like, no, really not happening. So this time around, I have actually gotten my spark back, I think. I am becoming who I'm meant to be, I think. I am rediscovering a lot of myself and a lot of my passions, stuff like that. And I wanted to actually try this again and just see where it goes. Hopefully it's something you enjoy as much as I do. I'm starting from scratch, and it's actually so overwhelming to have such a lot of people within like the first like 2 days just be like, yes, support for you and love for you because we believe in you. And I'm like, oh my god, like, it's amazing. It means a lot, actually. So yeah, this is what it's all about. I want to actually do something with this love for music. I want to at least make something enjoyable, something to put a smile on your face, something for me to work towards and to do. I think it would be a really good project for me, and if you're down for the supportful little fucking ride, I'm gonna just be like, heart emojis or something stupid because I love you. Thank you. What else? As far as creative outlets go, I cannot talk. I also do a lot of writing, like creative writing. I've been writing a novel for, oh god, a really long time, years now, and it's nowhere even near being completed, not even close. But working on it a long time. I also draw. I like to do really artistic things. And honestly, if you guys would like to see some of that too, I also like photography, like just anything really fun and creative, I don't know. Artistic. I'm down. If you guys want to see anything like that, like, fucking let me know, and this will just be an everything thing, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of what this is all about. Yeah. I just want to say thank you, and I'm hopefully gonna have stuff to, work on this shit, man. I'll have stuff to show you, and I honestly can't wait. So thank you. Be kind. Stay safe. I love you. You are all so incredible.